The airport was supposed to be just another stop on a busy schedule, another routine walk past flashing cameras and hurried fans, but no one expected what happened next. Imagine standing there with your phone in your hand, refreshing social media, when suddenly the timeline explodes with one single clip. Dylan, Wang and Shen Yue stepping out of the terminal, and their hands slowly finding each other. Did you see it? Were you one of the fans who replayed that moment again and again just to make sure your eyes weren't playing tricks on you? First, everything looked normal. Dylan in his casual oversized jacket, Shen Yue glowing in soft colors, both surrounded by staff and security. But then, in that tiny gap between footsteps, their fingers brushed. And instead of pulling away, they intertwined. Not rushed, not hidden, just natural. And in that split second, the internet changed. Tell me honestly, when you saw that clip, what was your first reaction? Shock, excitement, or "I knew it all along"? Fans who were there say the atmosphere instantly shifted. You could hear the gasps, the whispers turning into squeals. Cameras started shaking because people were literally trembling with excitement. Some shouted their names, others covered their mouths in disbelief. And Dylan? Did you notice the way he slightly tightened his grip when the crowd reacted? Almost as if he was silently saying, "Yes, this is happening." Was that confidence? Or was he protecting Shen Yue from the sudden storm of attention? What makes this moment even more powerful is their history. From their unforgettable chemistry on screen to years of rumors, denials, and just friends' smiles, fans have been waiting for something like this. How many edits have you watched? How many fan theories have you read? And now, after all this time, the simplest gesture, holding hands, feels louder than any official statement. Do you think this was planned, or did their feelings simply speak for themselves? Look closely at Shen Yue's expression in that video. She smiles, but it's not the bright, camera-ready smile she usually shows. Softer, almost shy. When she realizes fans have noticed, she doesn't pull away. Instead, she keeps walking, still holding Dylan's hand. That choice alone says so much. Would you have had the courage to do the same with thousands of eyes watching you? Social media went wild within minutes. "Finally!" flooded the comments. Old clips resurfaced, interviews were reanalyzed, and suddenly every glance from the past made sense. Some fans cried, others screamed in all caps, and a few jokingly said, "This is better than a drama finale." Where were you when you first heard about it? In bed? On your way to school? Or refreshing YouTube like usual? But not everyone reacted the same way. Some fans were shocked because both stars had always been careful about their privacy. Others wondered if this was a hint, a soft launch, or just a friendly gesture taken out of context. So let's ask the big question together. Was this a confirmation or just a moment of comfort between two close friends? Here's what makes it even more interesting. Right after the hand-holding moment, Dylan slightly leaned toward Shen Yue and whispered something. We don't know what he said, but her smile grew wider. Coincidence? Or was that a private joke meant only for the two of them? If you could guess, what do you think he told her? Fans at the airport shared that the two stayed close the entire time. When fans shouted their names, Dylan gently guided Shen Yue forward, making sure she wasn't overwhelmed. No dramatic hiding, no sudden separation. Just calm, steady walking together. Isn't it fascinating how the smallest actions can reveal the biggest feelings? And let's talk about the timing. Why now? After years of silence, rumors, and careful distance, why choose this moment to be so open in such a public place? Some believe they're finally ready to stop hiding. Others think they simply forgot the cameras were there. Which version do you believe more? Of course, the internet being the internet, theories exploded. They're about to announce a new drama together. They're engaged. They're testing fans' reactions. Every possibility is on the table. But one thing is certain. This moment brought their fandoms together in a way we haven't seen in years. Have you noticed how even fans who supported different ships are suddenly united? What I personally love about this moment is how real it feels. No red carpet, no styled outfits, no official announcement. Just two people walking through an airport, choosing to hold hands despite the noise around them. In a world full of filters and scripts, isn't that kind of authenticity refreshing? Now let's imagine something. If this really is their way of confirming a relationship, what do you hope to see next? A joint interview? A matching post on Instagram? Or do you think they'll go back to being private and let this moment stay as a quiet memory? And if it's not a confirmation, if it truly was just a friendly gesture, then why did it feel so meaningful? Maybe because fans have invested years into their story. Maybe because their on-screen chemistry blurred the line between fiction and reality. Or maybe because sometimes, hope is enough to make any small moment feel magical. One thing is clear. This single hand-holding clip has already become iconic. It's being replayed, slowed down, turned into edits, and set to romantic music across every platform. Years from now, fans will probably still talk about that airport moment. Can you imagine telling new fans, "You should have been there when it happened"? Before we end, I want to hear from you. Do you think Dylan Wang and Shen Yue are finally confirming what we've all suspected? Or do you think fans are reading too much into one simple gesture? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this story is far from over, and every opinion matters here. And who knows, maybe the next time we see them at an airport, they won't just be holding hands. Maybe they'll be smiling even brighter, walking even closer, and leaving us with an even bigger surprise.